Sometimes I think we allow ourselves to use the idea or concept of being and feeling stuck as a crutch. Sometimes it is harder for us to know that we can't stay where we are anymore. When you receive clarity about some place where you are meant to be or not meant to be, clarity requires something of you. So once you see all the things that are not working, and once you see that you are living a life that is not aligned, it gets really hard to pretend that you are not. And that can be uncomfortable because, in many ways, feeling stuck can feel safe. When you're in a space of stuckness, nothing really changes. Nothing really risks you, and so nothing can really disappoint you, other than the fact that you are living an experience that does not feel good for you. It is familiar, and whether the familiar is good or bad, our brains and our nervous system like what we are used to. As long as we stay where we are, we don't have to face what is on the other side. There is no rejection, there is no uncertainty, there is no fear, there is no possibility of getting hurt, there's no possibility of being a failure. But there's also no growth, there's also limitations, there's also no expansion, there's no new experience. There's no movement, there's no momentum. The risk of disappointment exists by default when you move, but so does everything else that you've been wanting. And it's important to remember that avoiding risk does not mean that you're going to avoid pain. You are just trading one type of pain for another.